Hi guys, how are you? Hopefully all of you will be fine. In this video, we will discuss BTC updates. But before going toward our main video topic, I would humbly request to all my lovable viewer to subscribe and like my newly created channel and also share with your friends. Any queries at the end of the video, you can ask in comment section below. I will try my best to answer all of your questions. So let's jump toward our main topic of video. In this video, we will discuss the 4-hour, daily, monthly and weekly BTC outlook, and at the end of the video, we will discuss the short and long trigger for BTC. So let first discuss the daily BTC chart. So as you can see that I have opened the daily chart of the BTC, and as you can see I have drawn the resistance shown by the upper green zone and support shown by the lower green zone, and BTC was trading in this range for almost 62 days, and today we broke the range to the downside. This is the deviation across the range high, and remember, whenever you see deviation across one side of the range, then that currency usually in most of the cases break down or break out to the opposite side of the deviation. And here is the live example. As you can see in this daily chart of the BTC, that BTC is forming a deviation across the range high, but BTC is breaking down on the opposite side of the deviation. So deviation across the range high and breaking down across the range low. If you clearly look at the daily chart of the BTC, then you will find out that it is actually in downtrend because it is forming a lower high and lower low. Lower high and lower low is actually an indicating downtrend because each high is lower than preceding high and each new low is lower than preceding low. Look at this example. If you clearly look at this example, then you will find out that each high is lower than preceding high and each low is lower than preceding low. So look at this example, you will find out that this high is lower than preceding high, this high is lower than preceding high, this high is lower than preceding high. So this is actually a lower high. Now in case of lower low, you will find out that this low is lower than earlier low, this low is lower than earlier low, and this low is lower than earlier low. So this is lower high and lower low, and daily chart of the BTC is making same pattern of lower high and lower low. Now as you can see that BTC is breaking down from the range by breaking important support, which is really bad for BTC in short term. Unless we did not reclaim the range low again, BTC will slowly bleed toward next support, which is situated around 53k as shown by a blue zone. Also, if you clearly look at the daily chart of the BTC, then you will find out these three series of green candle which is showing lot of imbalances. So BTC might go down more to fill those imbalances completely. But first, BTC might go up a bit more from here to retest the broken support. The more we consolidate below the broken support, that will increase the likelihood of visiting the next support of 53k. Unless we did not reclaim the range low again, I am not bullish on BTC at the moment. If we reclaim the range low again, then it will form a classical PO3 pattern, which is actually a combination of accumulation, manipulation and distribution. But we will discuss about PO3 pattern in coming educational videos. But in short, PO3 is a combination of accumulation, manipulation and distribution. If BTC successfully reclaim the range low again, then it will form a classical PO3 pattern with previous range will act as accumulation phase, and the breaking down of support will be a manipulation phase, and then there will be an expansion phase which will be a distribution phase. Also in previous cycle, whenever BTC broke the ATH, it dumped 20 to 25% from ATH before forming a new ATH. And current dump of BTC from ATH is coincidentally a 23% dump, which match with the previous cycle dump from ATH. So don't be fear and buy a portion of altcoin around 55k to 50k, because I am seeing that current market sentiment is in fear, and always buy the fear of other, because when everyone is bullish, then that is the time to sell. Okay, so current market sentiment is in fear, so always buy a portion of alta and do the DCA lower. Okay, also in next video we will discuss altcoins, and we will discuss the possibility of new alt rally. Now let's focus on the 4-hour chart of the BTC. 4-hour chart does not look interesting too, as it is breaking down from the parallel channel, so that also give a hint of another downside move in the coming days, unless we did not reclaim the bottom of the channel, because that will invalidate the more downside in the coming days. Now let's discuss the weekly outlook of the BTC. In this weekly chart of the BTC, there is one interesting thing that caught my eye, and that is this big fair value gap. You can see that this is the big fair value gap on weekly time frame of BTC, and midpoint of this fair value gap is almost around 55 to 56k. So that zone might get revisited, and that will be the zone that will front run majority of the retail trader, because just think for a few seconds that most of the people are waiting for 53k to long or to buy an alts. But what if they front run majority of the retail people by pumping and bouncing hard for from mid fair value gap, which is around 55 to 56k? So also keep this zone in check. So guys, this was daily, 4th hour and weekly outlook of BTC. Also, if we open the monthly chart of BTC, then we will see that the April monthly candle is closed as a bearish engulfing candle, which is indicating a bad monthly close. So this is the end of the today video. So today video was short, but I keep pointed out important zone and important possibilities of new BTC move. Also regarding trigger of BTC long and short trade, I might discuss in next video or might post on my Twitter account. So make sure you should join my Twitter account. Okay, I might drop the link below this video. Okay, so make sure you should join my Twitter. Thank you.